Hello. I was about to say welcome to Time+Tide. I'm not at Time+Tide. I'm at George Bamford's criminal headquarters in Mayfair in London because, George, we have something to talk about today.
Yes,
you can't hear a word I'm saying.
I can't hear anything you're saying. It's so amazing. I put this helmet on for one reason. I cannot be in Monaco for the launch of something brand new and amazing. So I put a helmet on because I'm trying to kind of be racing inspired. I'm going to put that behind us because that is a Heuer helmet. Because there's a reason. You were going to the launch of something in somewhere.
Yes, it just happened today because we're pre-recording the launch of the watch that inspired yours, the Monaco Dark Lord.
Oh my goodness, this is an amazing watch. The Dark Lord, this is a titanium Tag Heuer Monaco.
Yep.
And it really is. It is something that I got inspired by this watch. It is one of the icons of Tag Heuer. And it is the Monaco, but this is like the Monaco on steroids. It's the next one after. This is like, if you know about Steve McQueen, this is the next collectible, and that is the Dark Lord.
Yes, so Monaco released in '69, among a vanguard of self-winding chronographs. In the 70s, things get a little bit spicier. They do a black coated version, which again looks just so on trend right now. And that's why in 2022, in the 50th anniversary of this style of watch, we have a watch that inspired this one, which is the Dark Lord now has a modern iteration. And we do have to talk about this one.
So my watch, and I say my watch, this is Tag Heuer, this was a collaboration with Tag Heuer. And the Dark Lord inspired this watch. And this and the V4 were the two watches that really inspired. Yes, there's Steve McQueen's Monaco with the sub-dials, but the Dark Lord with these black pushers, and that was very much inspired with a PVD process. So that was one of my things that I was like, we have to do. Then it was also the forged carbon that came from the V4, but if you actually see, this was me maybe fulfilling my frustration is I could not get the Dark Lord. I could not get the titanium. So for me, this was one of the best things to get this and make this into this watch. And so, the Dark Lord for me is the greatest reinterpretation of a classic. And when I saw this watch, I was like, yes, please. Because on auctions, these things go for a fortune.
Now let's talk about some of the changes to the watch, because the original Dark Lord had this amazing burnt orange handset.
Oh, yes.
It had white hands, high contrast hands. It still looks so badass and modern today.
Yeah.
But this one's got some luxy touches. Tag have made some interesting design decisions
that dial,
here.
that dial, the two combinations of it. Sorry, exactly. I'm jumping ahead of you.
No, there is two finishings to the dial. We have this sandblasted grained outer dial, which is the circle within the square. And then we have, around the edge of the circle, we have that asphalty texture. And then we also have a satin brushed circular finish to the center dial. And then, to make things even more interesting, because again, this is the challenge with a black watch. How do you keep it interesting? Yeah. Because if you've got black on black, you need to create, you're the master of this, but you need to create different finishings in order to distinguish each element. So this is two dials on the main dial, and we also have black opaline finishes to the chronograph registers.
The sub-dials. So the thing is, this is the play on matte and gloss with such Tag know-how. They really have finessed this way of kind of doing this play on matte, gloss, matte. Because the thing is, this watch is a killer watch. It's one of those that can talk to itself.
It's going to sell itself. But I do need to say, because again, Tag made some interesting decisions, because it's not, I think increasingly we see with these sorts of watches that the brand does actually add some nuances that speak to the times. We have rose gold integrated in this watch.
I didn't know that.
It's really interesting. And we held this watch and filmed this watch in Geneva. I didn't notice this very, very big shift. So we have a gold 18 karat rose gold plated handset. We have 18 karat rose gold plated indexes. and we have an 18 karat rose gold plated oscillating weight on the back.
Oh my God. So
It's a pretty big shift.
oh my God. Okay, so only watch.
Yeah,
The Dark Lord came back in the only watch.
it did. Good point.
And for me, that was one of those things where I was just like, hell yes, I'm putting my hand up, I want that watch. And it was...
It went astronomically high.
It went astronomically high. But that is the power of the Dark Lord, that is. And this coming back with these little nuanced changes
Yeah.
that both you and I didn't... And I'm in the watch world.
Mate,
and I
you are a Monaco.
Yeah, so
you are deep into
I
Monaco.
didn't know this, and so those little additions, you're right. It's the play. It's weight-wise.
lighter.
It's such a great
39
watch.
mil in size. Again, that's an odd size to sort of speculate on given the shape. But the other thing, so you've had your speculation about the gold integration. Tag Heuer's story about the gold is that it references Jack Heuer giving those
Yes.
gold Carrera
Yeah, oh
chronographs
my
to the
God!
drivers.
Yeah, and so back to the
a cool story.
racing.
And
Oh
back
my
to Jack.
Oh, and
that cool?
the most famous one for me is the Ronnie Peterson one. Is that real cool, iconic piece. And because Jack Heuer loved doing a gold, they did a gold anniversary Carrera last year.
Yes.
You know, for me, these are the cool things. There is that anniversary piece. There was a gold anniversary piece Monaco back in the day.
Lastly, the crown, in case you're wondering, it's not a Destro. We have
Yeah.
the crown on the right side. It's the Heuer 2 movement, which is
Bulletproof movement, amazing movement.
absolutely well said. Hey, thanks for watching. I had to do this. We're at George's house in Mayfair. I see him wearing the watch he created, inspired by the Dark Lord. The Dark Lord is back. Are you excited?
I am so excited. Wait, can you see? I mean, even I put a helmet on this morning. Anyway, look.
Take one. It's a wrap.
This is awesome.